This guy is doing things that we've not seen before. He's doing things that Messi and Ronaldo have been doing in La Liga. He's turning the Premier League into maybe not the league that we think we're in. Some interesting results. No one saw Liverpool losing at home to Nottingham Forest. Van Dijk on the losing team at Anfield, very rare. Big win for Manchester United, even though they were poor in the first 30 minutes. Another big win for Manchester City, and an outstanding, most important win for Arsenal. And let's not forget Aston Villa. 2-0 down, no problem. 3-2 win. All that said, this is my team of the week. So, goalkeeper, I'm going to go with Onana. I think he's had sometimes deserved criticism since he joined Manchester United, but I feel like he's coming on and on. You know, his shot stopping is second to none. A great save from the penalty, getting up quickly to catch the rebound as well. And also he's playing from the back. He's getting more confident doing that in a Manchester United shirt. His teammates are getting more confident playing with him. So I think Onana this week deserves to be in that team of the week. So first defender is Twanzebe from Ipswich. I thought he was outstanding. I thought he dealt with Matoma and whoever come onto that side of the pitch. I played with him at Aston Villa. He come through at Manchester United. An outstanding potential in the player, and it's good to see that he's showing that in the Premier League. He's very quick. He's decent on the ball, aggressive, can play centre half as well. And I think he's had a very good start to his Premier League career with Ipswich. So next defender is Moreno from Nottingham Forest. He signed from Aston Villa. I didn't think he was good enough last season in an Aston Villa shirt. Didn't think he was aggressive enough. I didn't think his pace was there. But for some reason against Liverpool, he was on Mo Salah. You know, he got a touch on the ball whenever he needed to. He got that last-ditch tackle when he needed to. And I thought he kept Mo Salah, one of the best wingers to ever play in the Premier League, very quiet. So I'm going to give Moreno left back of the week. So next position, I'm going to go with Lisandro Martinez. I thought he was very good. You know, I was one of the pundits who said his height would be a problem, but you know, this season when he's played, he's been very good. I thought on Saturday he was aggressive in the tackle. He was reading the tackles as well. He wasn't diving in. You know, he was jockeying at the right times and making great interceptions. And also he's playing from the back, or second to none. I do like the fight that he's got as well. You know, he come off with a little knock, but he didn't want to. When his number come up, he turned around like he couldn't see it. You know, I like that in a player. He wants to play every minute. And I thought his performance was outstanding. So next defender is Gabriel from Arsenal. Watching the game yesterday, he's one of them defenders I would have hated to play against. He's aggressive, he's strong, he's quick, he's good on the ball. And to get that goal was the only probably chance in the game that was really going to go in for either team. It was one of them games where it was always going to be a set piece, and that's what Arsenal can do now. They can hurt you playing, they can hurt you on a counter attack, and if needs be, they can win the game with a set piece. But I thought Gabriel was outstanding. He's picked up where he left last season, and arguably he's Arsenal's best defender. So this centre midfielder, recently got his England debut on the League Cards League, Morgan Gibbs-White. What I like about Gibbs-White is that he will get on the ball in any space. If he's dangerous, he'll get on the ball. But what I love most about his performance against Liverpool was his work rate. He was everywhere. He was pressing. He was hunting down. He was chasing. You know, he showed that captain's performance of a player who, you know, loves the club and wants to do them hard yards. We talk about Arsenal, Saka, Martinelli, Trossard, all do the hard yards now, attackers, where previous years attackers sort of left it as, I don't need to track back, I'm going to just go and score goals. But Morgan Gibbs-White was outstanding, and every player sort of went for Morgan Gibbs-White with the press, and they got deserved 1-0 win. Next midfielder is Tielemans. To think that Aston Villa got him on a free transfer is wild. What an outstanding player, you know, a regular for the Belgium national team, done great things at Leicester as well. And I just love the way he gets on the ball. He makes Aston Villa tick. He finds them hard balls. He doesn't care about pass completion. He tries them hard balls. For the Watkins second goal, you know, he plays that ball in behind and, you know, Harrison knocks it into Watkins. But other midfielders will try and play a safe ball, and then Aston Villa don't score that goal. I really think that he has. He's made Aston Villa fans not think about Douglas Luiz. You know, no one's mentioning that we miss Douglas Luiz because Tielemans can do exactly what Douglas Luiz can do, and I thought he was very good against Everton. So this midfielder I'm going to go with is Harvey Barnes. I know he's not a centre midfielder, but I'm going to have him as a little number 10. Harvey Barnes for me was very good when he come on yesterday. I mean, you know, it's hard for him to get in the team at times because you've got Gordon, you've got competition on that left-hand side. But coming on for Isak at half-time, I thought he was positive. And sometimes players have got to go in on their goal alone. I mean, his finish, cutting inside, similar to Hudson-Odoi, but this one was top corner. And that's what Harvey Barnes can do. And I think Harvey Barnes is the sort of player that Lee Carty will have his eye on. You know, he's got huge potential. And if he can keep injury-free, he's definitely going to have a very good season. I really rate him, and I thought he was a fantastic second half. My first attacker, I know he doesn't like going on the left, but I'm going to push him onto the left. Ollie Watkins. He, for me, was a player that hasn't scored this season, missed some chances this season, missed chances that he should have scored against Arsenal, but he's that confident, it doesn't bother him. You know, he was getting on the ball, he was making runs, he was unlucky not to get 3 or 4 goals. He took his header outstanding, you know, because if you look at when Digne is about to cross it, he's at the near post, he spins to the back post, and he wants it more than Michael Keane, and he heads the ball in, gets Aston Villa up and running 2-1, and then his second goal, you know, he's making that run. If Harrison doesn't get that touch, I think it's Maatsen that will knock it across the box for Watkins to tap in anyway. He's dangerous, he's quick, he's a pest, and I really think that, for me, he's up there with one of Aston Villa's best ever strikers. So I'm going to go off the right. Well, sort of right forward. It's going to be like a 4-3-3 with 3 strikers, really. I'm going to go with Haaland. For me, this guy is doing things that we've not seen before. He's doing things that Messi and Ronaldo have been doing in La Liga. He's turning the Premier League into maybe not the league that we think we're in, because he scored 9 goals in 4 games. You know, if you continue this, you know, you're talking 85 goals this season in the Premier League. So someone's got to stop him. But it's difficult. You look at the first goal, a little deflection, boom, right foot. You know, he's not scared to use his right foot and smash it home. The second goal, I feel that Pinnock should be in today doing defending lessons, because how can you not have seen that goal that Man City have scored before? 1v1 against Haaland. You can't let him nudge you. But it's great striker play, I think. He sees Pinnock, doesn't want to make it too obvious with the nudge, nudges him out of the way, runs in behind, and he's got that dink to a T now, dink finish. And that's what he's paid to do. He's not paid to come into number 10 positions and get on the ball. He's paid to score goals, and he's been clinical. So next forward, for me, has to be in for his goal alone, John Duran. I thought he was hungry when he come on. He reminds me of a player that when I played, that they were angry they're not starting. They feel like, I don't want to be a super sub, I want to start. And he come on, he said, give me the ball. And he would just smash that goal in. For me, goal of the last 5 seasons, how far out it was. He hit that ball like he was angry. Like it was how dare you not start me? That was the sort of anger it was. He probably didn't think he was even going to score. It was like frustration and anger. I'm not playing. I'm not starting. I'm not a super sub. I want to start games. An outstanding goal. For that goal alone, even though he was strong, he had other chances, for that goal alone, he has to be in the team of the week. He's got a bright future at the club, and the manager's got some job to keep him happy. So, manager of the week, I'm going to give it to Nuno Espirito Santo. I feel that to go to Anfield, I mean, I went to Anfield and we won 1-0, but in this generation, how good Liverpool are, to go there and stop Liverpool from having many clear-cut chances, a defensive masterclass, a tactical masterclass. Substitutions were perfect. Hudson-Odoi, Elanga coming on. I've got to give it to Santo. I thought it was an outstanding performance from his team and from the manager. But this is how my team is set up this week. We have a lot of Aston Villa players at present. We have a lot of Aston Villa players of the past. I'm sorry, guys. Aston Villa, 3 wins out of 4. The team deserves to be full of Aston Villa players. Enjoy. Let me know in the comments what you think. Up the Villa.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.